He shipped out in October with a duffel bag and a prayer. Mama hugged him at the bus stop, tried not to show her fear. Said, I'll write you every Sunday, and I'll keep the coffee on. And no matter what time you're coming, I'll leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Let it burn through every midnight, till the wandering one comes home. Some folks pray with words, and some folks pray with lies. Mama's praying with that bulb she leaves on every night. 18 months went by so slow. Some letters came, some didn't. Mama never missed a night of leaving that light lit. Neighbors used to tease her, said, Ruth, turn off that thing. She'd just smile and say, you'll understand when your own phone starts to ring. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. Let it burn through every midnight, till the wandering one comes home. Some folks pray with words, and some folks pray with light. Mama's praying with that bulb she leaves on every night. Then one night past midnight, headlights turned up in the yard, and there he stood, older, tireder, but he'd made it home not hard. He looked up at that porch light burning yellow through the dark. Said, Mama, that light got me through it more than words could ever mark. Leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on. That's how you love somebody when the road gets long. Some folks pray with words, and some folks pray with light. And Jesus left his light on for us long before that night.
leather's cracked and edges softened from 1,000 times I've checked, just to make sure that she's still there, just to make sure I don't forget. Taking on our porch in springtime, she was laughing at the sun. Didn't know that afternoon we'd only have a few more years to run. I carry her in my wallet, right behind my old ID. Closest thing I've got to holding hands with her since heaven set her free. Some folks think it's just a picture, some old paper worn and thin, but it's the closest thing to prayer that this old heart has ever been. 6 years now since I lost her, and the house still feels too still. But I take that picture out sometimes, just to talk about His will. I ain't got all the answers why she went and I'm still here, but that picture's got a way of making heaven feel a little near. I carry her in my wallet, right behind my old ID. Closest thing I've got to holding hands with her since heaven set her free. Some folks think it's just a picture, some old paper worn and thin, but it's the closest thing to prayer that this old heart has ever been. My grandkids ask about her, and I show them that old photo. Tell them this is where you come from, this is part of how you grow. And someday when I'm called home to, and I'm walking through that door, I believe I'll see that same smile, only closer than before. I carry her in my wallet, right behind my old ID. Closest thing I've got to holding hands with her since heaven set her free. Some folks think it's just a picture, some old paper worn and thin, but it's carried me through grief and carried me closer to Him. cross out on Highway 9, wrapped in plastic flowers, fading with the time. I don't know the story, don't know the family's name, but every time I pass it, I say a prayer just the same. Crossed by the highway, standing in the weeds, reminding me that every mile's a mile the good Lord sees. I used to drive right past it, never thought about the cost. Now I slow down every time and thank God I ain't lost. My brother had a cross like that put up for him one year. Mama drives that stretch of road with tissues and with tears, but she says it ain't just sorrow standing out there in the ditch. It's a reason to keep living better and to love without a hitch. Crossed by the highway, standing in the weeds, reminding me that every mile's a mile the good Lord sees. I used to drive right past it, never thought about the cost. Now I slow down every time and thank God I ain't lost. We're all just driving somewhere, thinking we got all the time, till a cross out by the highway makes you slow down, makes you find that the miles we got left running ain't as many as we think. So love harder, pray longer, don't wait till you're on the brink. Crossed by the highway, standing in the weeds, reminding me that every mile's a mile the good Lord sees. I don't drive fast no more past it, I don't drive fast at all, 'cause that cross by the highway taught me to listen for the call. That old barn still leans a little, just like 40 years ago. Daddy raised it board by board, with hands as hard as stone. Every nail still tells a story, Every beam still stands with pride. More than wood is holding up what's inside. Life has weathered me much harder than the wind has weathered pine, but the faith He built inside me only grew with time. These hands built a barn, but Jesus built a man. Boards may fall and fields may change, but God's love still stands. If I leave one thing behind, when my work is done, I pray they see His grace in the life I've lived. Now I hear my hammer ringing beside my youngest son. Funny how the Father's blessings keep passing one by one. Every house needs a foundation, every soul needs something more. Mine was built upon the rock forevermore. These hands built a barn, but Jesus built this heart. That's a work no stone could ever tear apart. Bought it with $100 and a whole lot more of prayer. Slipped it on her finger on the steps of that white church right there. 47 years this April, and it's thinner than before. Worn down from the dishes and the work and so much more. This old ring's been through the fires, been through the flood and drought, been through years we couldn't pay the bills, and years we couldn't work it out. But it's still around her finger, and it's still around my heart. A promise made in front of God ain't supposed to fall apart. We buried a baby girl in '79, and I thought that ring might break, but she held my hand and whispered, "This is grace, not a mistake." We've had our share of silent suppers, and we've had our share of fights, but that ring keeps calling us back home on the hardest nights. This old ring's been through the fires, been through the flood and drought, been through years we couldn't pay the bills, and years we couldn't work it out. But it's still around her finger, and it's still around my heart. A promise made in front of God ain't supposed to fall apart. Young
folks ask the secret, how we made it all these years, I just show them this old ring, worn down by love and tears. Ain't no secret, really, just a promise that we kept, showing up for one another every morning that we've slept. This old ring's been through the fires, been through the flood and drought, been through every kind of hardship this old world could dish out. But it's still around her finger, and it's still around my heart, a promise made in front of God, still not torn apart.
Daddy never locked the back door, never feared the setting sun. He'd say this world gets mighty restless, but God's work is never done. There was dust upon the gravel, crickets singing through the pines. Every evening he'd remind me, son, don't lose your way tonight. I chased dreams across the counties, worked wherever work was found. Every paycheck bought me something, none of it could settle down. Funny how an old man's wisdom starts making sense with age. Some truths don't grow any older, they're written on the heart. Home before dark, that's where peace begins, right where mercy waits, again and again. When this world runs wild and pulls your heart apart, you'll always find Jesus waiting home before dark. Now my grandson asks me questions just before the daylight fades. I tell him every road looks different, but God's love stays the same. The brightest light I've ever followed wasn't hanging in the sky, it
was the love of my Savior, leading me all my life. Home before dark, that's where hope still lives, where forgiveness waits and always gives, no matter how far this old road may wind. With Jesus beside me, I'm already home.
Grandpa built that windmill back before the war. Said it'd pump the water we'd been praying for. Stood through tornadoes, stood through droughts and hail. Never seen it topple, never seen it fail. That old windmill still turning, catching every breeze, pulling up the water from a well we cannot see. Kinda like our faith is working out of sight, turning every hardship into something bright. There's been seasons when the sky stayed dry for months on end, and that windmill just kept turning like it knew the drought would bend. Grandpa used to tell me, son, you gotta trust the turn. The blessing's coming underground, before you see it, you gotta learn. That old windmill's still turning, catching every breeze, pulling up the water from a well we cannot see. Kinda like our faith is working out of sight, turning every hardship into something bright. Now I'm older, got my own land, got my own kind of drought, days when nothing seems to work and I got all kinds of doubt. But I look up at that windmill, catching wind I cannot see, and I remember faith like that is what my grandpa gave to me. That old windmill's still turning, catching every breeze, pulling up the water from a well we cannot see. Kinda like our faith is working out of sight, turning every hardship into something bright. He sat there every evening since before I can recall. Watched the sun go down behind the pasture and the pine so tall. Chair creaks the same old rhythm that it's creaked for 50 years, steady as a heartbeat through the laughter and the tears. Grandpa's rocking in that chair, slow and steady, calm and sure, like his face been proving every promise still endures. Don't need many words to tell you everything's alright. Just that chair still rocking gentle in the porch light. I've brought him all my troubles, sat down on the step below. He'd just rock and listen quiet, let the evening breeze blow. Then he'd say the Lord's still working, even when you can't quite see. Just keep on rocking through it, boy, same as that chair and me. Grandpa's rocking in that chair, slow and steady, calm and sure, like his faith's been proven, every promise still endures. Don't need many words to tell you everything's alright. Just that chair still rocking gentle in the porch light. Some folks think that getting older means you're slowing down for good, but Grandpa says it's just the Lord teaching you like a good man should. Every year's made him steadier, every year's made him kind. Guess that's what happens when you leave your worries behind. Grandpa's rocking in that chair, slow and steady, calm and sure. And I hope that when I'm old, I've got a faith like his that endures. Someday the chair might sit there empty, but I'll still hear it in my mind, still rocking gentle in the porch light, right on time. When the whippoorwill starts singing and the daylight fades away, I put down another hard day's work and bow my head to pray. Evening paints the fields with gold, the breeze begins to slow. Funny how the quiet moments teach the most I know. I spent years chasing tomorrow, always one more thing to do. Now I find the richest blessings waiting in the simple truth. When the whippoorwill sings, heaven feels so near. God still speaks if we'll stop long enough to hear. Not through thunder, not through fame, but in the quiet, he still calls my name. Every sunset brings a promise, morning always comes again. Grace is waiting with the sunrise, just like it has always been. Peace isn't something you find,
after everything is done. Peace is walking every mile with God's only Son. When the whippoorwill sings, my soul sings too. Every note reminds me, Lord, I still need you. And every evening sky makes one simple thing so clear: you've been faithful every year. He showed up on my porch back in the winter of '09. Skinny, scared and shivering, but he never crossed that line. I fed him from my own plate, gave him water, gave him room. Been 15 years, he's older now, but he's still my Sunday noon. He don't ask me many questions, he don't need me to explain. He's just faithful as the morning, through the sunshine and the rain. Some folks say a dog can't teach you nothing about the Lord, but I've learned more about loyalty than any sermon could afford. When I lost my job, he sat right there and never judged a thing. When I lost my temper, he just waited till I calmed enough to sing. He don't care about my bank account, he don't care about my past. He just wants to be beside me, wants a love that's gonna last. He don't ask me many questions, he don't need me to explain. He's just faithful as the morning, through the sunshine and the rain. Some folks say a dog can't teach you nothing about the Lord, but I've learned more about loyalty than any sermon could afford. Preacher says that Jesus loves us with a love that never ends. Guess that's why he gave us dogs to help us understand. A love that don't keep track of wrongs, a love that just stays near. That's the kind of love I've had beside me all these years. He don't ask me many questions, he don't need me to explain. He's just faithful as the morning, through the sunshine and the rain. Someday I'll lose my old friend, and Lord, it's gonna hurt, but I believe a love like that don't ever this earth.
She hummed it while she peeled potatoes, hummed it while she swept the floor. Never needed sheet music, never needed nothing more. I didn't know the words back then, didn't know the tune's name. Something about the sound of it, it settled every pain. Meemaw's hymn is still humming somewhere in the back of my mind. Soft and low and steady, like a rope I'm holding on to, like a line. Don't remember all the words, but I remember how it felt, like the Lord Himself was sitting with us, right there at Meemaw's shelf. She's been gone here 9 years come August, but sometimes when I'm alone, doing dishes in my kitchen, I catch myself humming that same tone. My daughter asked me what it was. I said, baby, I don't rightly know, but it's the sound of being loved, and I reckon I should let it show. Meemaw's hymn is still humming somewhere in the back of my mind. Soft and low and steady, like a rope I'm holding on to, like a line. I don't remember all the words, but I remember how it felt, like the Lord Himself was sitting with us, right there at Meemaw's shelf. Funny how a tune can outlive every word that's ever spoken. Funny how a hymn can mend a heart that felt so broken. I may not know the hymnal number, may not know the verse or chapter, but I know it's carried me through every kind of after. Meemaw's hymn is still humming somewhere in the back of my mind. Soft and low and steady, like a rope I'm holding on to, like a line. I don't remember all the words, but I remember how it felt, and now I'm humming it to my own grandbaby, right there on my shelf. 10 miles of gravel between the highway and the house. I used to run it barefoot, wild as a country mouse. Left here with an angry heart and a bottle in the truck. Told myself I'd never come back. Told myself I don't need love. But this gravel road remembers every boy who's ever strayed, every wrong turn, every heartbreak, every prayer somebody prayed. It don't judge you for the dust you carry on your soul. It just leads you 1 mile at a time back home. 15 years of hard living and a phone call in the night said, come on home now, son, before it's not alright. So I packed the truck at midnight, drove till the sun came up, and that same old road was waiting like it never gave up. But this gravel road remembers every boy who's ever strayed, every wrong turn, every heartbreak, every prayer somebody prayed. It don't judge you for the dust you carry on your soul. It just leads you 1 mile at a time back home. Found my daddy on the porch step, waiting like he knew. Said, I've been praying for this gravel road every day for you. No speech, no blame, just open arms instead. That's when I understood what grace really said. This gravel road remembers every boy who's ever strayed, every wrong turn, every heartbreak, every prayer that's ever prayed. It don't care about the miles, it just wants you whole. That old gravel road will always lead you home. Roosters crowing, days breaking, sun climbs over Miller's Hill, coffee steaming on the table, everything is quiet still. Boots are waiting by the doorway, pickup parked beside the barn. Every breath's another blessing. Thank you, Lord, for one more dawn. I don't need $1 million. I don't need a life of fame. I've already found a treasure when I learn to praise your name. Good morning, Lord, it's a brand new day. You've been faithful every step, every mile along the way. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. You're the song I sing. You're the song I sing. With every sunrise in my heart, you're my everything. Good morning, Lord. Neighbors wave across the fence line. Children laugh beneath the trees. Simple days become like heaven when when you're walking here with me. Every field tells of your goodness. Every breeze repeats your grace. Even in the smallest moments, I can see your smiling face. When the evening shadows find me and another day is through, I'll lay my worries at the cross and wake again with you. Good morning, Lord. It's a brand new day. Your mercy's new with every dawn. It never fades away. Good morning, Lord. I lift my hands and sing. Every heartbeat you have given makes my soul believe. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord. There's a little white house at the end of Maple Lane. Same porch swing, same screen door. After all these years of change, Mama always left one lamp burning by the window bright. She'd smile and softly tell us, son, keep the light on tonight. I've seen hard years and good years, watch the seasons come and go. I've made mistakes I'd do different if the Lord would let me know. But every time I lost my way, when hope was almost gone, somehow I'd always find my road. Somebody kept the light on. Keep the light on for the weary and the weak. Keep the light on. Keep the light on for the ones who still believe. A little love, a little grace can change somebody's life. Just keep the light on tonight. Now my children have their own homes, little footsteps down the hall. Sometimes life gets loud and busy, we don't slow down much at all. But every evening when I pray before I turn the lights down low, I leave that little lamp burning just in case somebody needs hope. Jesus never closed the door, He never turned away. His love was always waiting at the end of every day. So if someone finds your kindness when the world has treated them wrong, they may never say a word, but they'll remember you kept the light on. Keep the light on when the night's too dark to see. Keep the light on. Keep the light on like He always did for me. Mercy shines farther than any words we've ever known. Just keep the light on and God will bring them home. I'll keep the light on. I'll keep the light on. chased the world till my heart ran dry, looked for hope beneath every sky. Then I heard your quiet, gentle call, and found the one who gives it all. The storm still rolls across the sea, but it doesn't have a hold on me. Peace like a river flowing through my soul. Peace like a river making broken whole. When the wind keeps blowing, I still know you're holding on, you won't let go. Every day, no matter where, your perfect peace is always there. Peace like a river leading me home. Some days the road feels hard and long, still your love becomes my song. Step by step, you're by my side. My heart is safe with you to guide. It isn't found in what I own. It isn't found when I'm alone. It lives inside because you're near. Your voice is stronger than my fear. Peace like a river flowing through my soul. Peace like a river making broken whole. When the wind keeps blowing, I still know you're holding on, you won't let go. Every day, no matter where, your perfect peace is always there. Peace like a river leading me home. Peace like a river leading me home.